everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I'm super excited this week because this vlog is coming to you all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa. Yay! So I'm back home in Africa for a few weeks, and I thought even though I'm away, I would still like to get connected to you guys and give you my weekly inspirational message. So here it goes. This week we will be talking about intention. So I realized last week as we were discussing the topic action, taking action that is in alignment with your purpose, that before we even want to take action, we have to have our intentions set right. Because when you have great intentions behind your actions, then the things that you manifest are actually more in alignment with the things that serve you and your life. So I thought it would be a good thing for us to kind of go behind the scenes of, taking aligned action to actually start by setting the intentions right and then acting on those intentions. So let's get started. I believe that being intentional about the things that you do is one of the greatest things that you can ever do, because when you are intentional about something, or when you make intentions, you actually bring a different energy to the things that you do. You shift the energy with which you think, the energy with which you act, the energy with which you behave. It becomes different because now you're no longer just acting for the sake of acting. You actually have a reason why you're doing something. So when you have intentions, you're bringing a focused energy to the things that you do. And once you start to bring focused energy into something, then the way that you manifest becomes different. Now you're manifesting on a higher vibration, which means it's better than when you were just acting randomly before. So if you really want to shift the way that you do things, start to be intentional, start to bring great intentions behind those actions, and you see how that shifts the way that things are happening for you. The thing about intention is that for you to actually know what your intention is, it means that you really have come to that place where you know who you are, you know what you're here for, you know why you're here, why you're living this life. Because if you don't have intentions, it just means that you're kind of just living, acting, but without a direction per se. But once you start setting intentions for the things that you do, it means now you're more in alignment with yourself. You know, okay, my aim or my purpose or my intention is to do such and such a thing. And so for me to be able to fulfill those things, I would like to behave in this manner. I would like to feel this way, and I would like to connect with these kinds of people, because this is what will bring me closer to what I'm trying to do. So when you start setting intentions, it means that you really know yourself, you really know where you're going, and you really want to make something happen. You really want to fulfill this thing, or to create, manifest this situation or these life conditions for yourself. So you start setting ideas or statements that you say about your life or about the things that you're doing that are in alignment with what you're trying to achieve. And this is basically what we do when we set intentions. And we can set intentions about anything. You can have an intention about the way that you want to feel. Maybe you want to be more peaceful, you want to be more compassionate. Maybe you just want to be somebody who actually receives love. Some of us are not very good at receiving love. We're good at giving, but when people start giving that love back, we just tend to shut them out or shut down. So if you want to change that, you can set an intention. And when you set that intention, what you're basically doing is just shifting the energy with which you're doing this thing. So you say, from this moment forward, I want to feel this particular way. And for me to be able to feel that way, I need to start behaving in this manner, or talking in this manner, or bringing these attributes, or changing this habit, whatever it is, to allow myself to be more aligned to this feeling. So you see where I'm going with this? That once you set an intention for something, be it a condition that you want to create in your life, be it an emotion, be it a business that you want to create. Maybe some of you want to set up organizations for yourself. What is the intention behind that organization? Because once you set the intention, then there's just like a ripple effect. Even the people that you're going to attract are going to be fulfilling that intention. Any particular area of our lives that we want to change and improve, we can actually set particular intentions of how we want to do that. Because when we set those intentions, then we start acting and behaving in manners that allow us to serve those intentions or to make those intentions come true. Another thing that I found is that intention erodes confusion and brings clarity, because when you're not really sure what you're doing or where you're going, you tend to be more confused about how to do things. But once you start setting intentions that, okay, I intend for this to happen, or I intend to run my business in this manner, I intend to feel this way, I intend to manifest such and such a thing, you now have a clue of what you want. And that means that now you can have a direction. It means you can set a goal and say, okay, but now I have this intention. How am I going to make it come to life? And then your actions are more in alignment with what you're trying to achieve. So setting intentions is one step towards getting rid of confusion. So if you're confused about what you're doing and where you want to go, sit down and start setting intentions for your life. And then see that it just starts to shape a particular direction for you. And then you start living your life on purpose, because now the energy that you're bringing to situations has changed. You are intending to go somewhere, so now you start behaving in a manner that allows you to go where you say you want to go. So this was my short message for you this week. I hope that you take some time to set intentions. Like I always say, I love writing, so I encourage you to write them down. Whatever area of your life that you want to shift, set intentions for those things, and take a look at the list of your intentions every morning or every night before you go to bed. Because when you get up and then you take a look at the list, it just frames your mind, setting it for the whole day to be at least thinking about where you want to go. And then you start to see the situations or the conditions that are being brought into your life by the universe that allow you to really fulfill those intentions. So have fun with it and let me know how it's going in the comments, how you're going with your intentions. Or if you want to share what those intentions are with us, you can do that. We're more than welcome to hear what you're intending for yourself this week and in the following months. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful week. See you again next week. Namaste. I want to give a shout out to all my Johannesburg friends and family who've been taking care of me and say thank you so much. My stay is very comfortable and I'm very happy. It's been really good to see you all. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Hey, Lorraine, Hama, Waitago.